Hello, everybody. This is your over-opinionated hockey fan coming to you after the Boston game. We lost by a score of 3-2 to the Boston Bruins. It was a solid effort by the Oilers tonight. They had one mishap where the first goal went in. It was just a lack of defense there. It wasn't a total breakdown like we've seen in many other games, but they relaxed for 1 second, and that's all it took for Boston to put a goal in. And that was after McDavid's first goal. And then the second goal, that was unhelped. It was just a beautiful play by Boston. And then the third goal was just a nice effort for us. The third goal was just a nice swipe that just happened to pop up and right over top of Skinner's right shoulder. Um, Besides that, everything went good. Um, Edmonton fought hard, did everything they could to get up into the game again. Unfortunately, Boston, there's a reason why they are number one in the league. Their offense and defense is top notch. Uh, they had a couple slip ups as well, and that's the only reason why McDavid got his goals is because their defense was slacked a bit. But they didn't pause or anything. They just kept on fighting, trying to get into the Oilers side, and it was just a back and forth all day. It was a great game. Wasn't the outcome I was hoping for, but it was still a great game. It was a lot better than Columbus and a lot of the other games that have happened recently. Now, as far as trades, there are rumors that Holland is trying to shop Matthias Ekholm with the Nashville Predators. He is 32 years old. Matthias Ekholm has 5 goals and 13 assists for 57 games, resulting in 18 points. He has a plus minus of 0, and he's got a normal 24 penalty minutes. He would calm the blue line down and sort of reel in Nurse a bit. He's 32 years old, and he's a left shot D, but he plays predominantly on both left and right defense. His cap hit is 6.25 million. So therefore, there would have to be some salary retention, and he is locked in until 25-26 season. So it would most likely only be a loaner. I don't expect it being a long term thing. So I really don't see Ken Holland picking him up for the simple fact that he has term left on his contract, and Holland doesn't like giving up, as he said many times before, he does not like giving up draft picks and stuff for players that are only going to play for the remainder of one season. That's not his style, so I don't really see Ekholm being of even considered really. um, what I do think, and of course, for that to happen, we'd have to shed some cap space as well. That cap space would have to be probably a Yamamoto, um, maybe a CC or Bouchard or somebody. And I personally think that the Ken Holland should be shopping for Luke Shen for a D. He's got much better cap hit. He's only at 850, and he has a UFA next year. Couple that with maybe a 3-team trade deal for Alex Kerfoot from the Maple Leafs, because there is rumors that the Maple Leafs may have to offer or have to deal off Kerfoot in order to make their cap space balance a little better. And there was rumors saying that they were thinking about trading him to Vancouver. So having, say, dealing with Vancouver for Alex Kerfoot, this is of course if that deal goes through. Edmonton dealing with Vancouver for Kerfoot and for Luke Shen. And going back the other way would be a Puljujärvi, Yamamoto, and possibly a Bouchard or CC going the other way, and a little bit of salary retention. because Kerfoot is at 3.5 million cap hit. But that seems like a much more logical move than going after Ekholm or Carlson. Carlson doesn't sound like he's going to end up going anywhere. Sounds like he doesn't really want to go to a Canadian team at all. So instead of beating that dead horse all the time, I think we should stick with the Canadian players that are already playing for Canadian teams. And Luke Shen and Kerfoot, both Canadian teams, so therefore it's not going to be a big shock to them. Anyways, tell me what you guys think. Give me a like and a subscribe if you like my content. And feel free to post something in the comments. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm wrong. Give me your ideas for late minute trades that are still available. And I'll respond as soon as I can. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.